So the April showers are behind us and the May flowers are upon us. I know that's super cheesy, but hey, what the heck, it's Friday. Let's take a look at what happened in April. You know what, again, boots on the ground, things are pretty exciting. The market is very much coming back, but it's a story of inventory more than it is about sales. So let's go through this. So in the month of April, we had 1,488 sales, and that's up from 1,194 in March. So that's like a almost 25% increase. But what's interesting is April is not as big as our average April. We're still kind of shy on sales volume. So where are the price increases and the excitement coming from? They're coming from the active listings, which informs the months of standing inventory. So in the month of March, we had 2,678 homes on the market, and in the month of April, we had virtually the same number at 2,760. Now, increased sales, same inventory, what does that mean? It means the market has gotten tighter. There's fewer homes for sale relative to the number of buyers. We sat with less than 2 months of standing inventory, which is very much essentially what we would call a seller's market. What happens in a seller's market? Prices go up. So here we are, 678. A 6.4% increase from a month earlier. So you can kind of see this nice little trend. We know we bottomed out in December. If you're waiting to buy, that was the time to buy. It's too late now, but it's not too late because prices are going to continue going up. It's time to get it back in the market is what it is. But 678, nice healthy jump in April. Moving on, let's just take a look at a couple of different views of how this all shapes out. So last April, 1,876 sales. So this April, 1,488 sales, 20% reduction. Now keep in mind, last April was still this crazy seller's market that we've never seen before and maybe we'll never see again. So that number is not normal either. But the reality is 1,488 is not our normal April. It's still a little bit soft. Again, the story really is a lack of inventory that's causing the price increases. Active listings, look at this, less than a month of inventory last April, right? It started to rise. March was 0.5, April was 0.9. By the time we got into December, we had, months and months of inventory. But there you are, active listings are up. They do support, a decent market, but it's a seller's market again. Moving on, what do you think happens to prices? Well, again, I keep cautioning, if we look at last spring, we had the highest prices we've ever seen. Year over year, things are fine, but when we go month over month, we're still down 9.7%, 10% in average sale price from 827 last April to 747 this April. So a very strong, robust number, better than we've ever seen, except for, that peak last spring. Condominiums are down 8.1%. From a year earlier, so kind of the same trend. So there it is, guys. Essentially what's happening is a very constricted inventory level is informing increases in prices. It's quite an exciting time. We're seeing multiple offers on a lot of things that we're dealing with, but you really have to get with your professional realtor and understand and tease out the market, because we're seeing a lot of these little micro markets where there's exciting things happening in certain pockets, not as exciting elsewhere. So, it's anyone's guess where things are going, but as long as we have this low level of inventory, my expectation is prices will continue to rise. So now is better than later from a buy standpoint, and the market is, you're probably the one and only of whatever you are. You're a snowflake if you're the seller right now. So kind of an exciting market to be part of. We'll be back at the end of May and tell you how the season flowered.